Olá cidadãos de Raccoon City, eu me chamo Guilherme e no vídeo de hoje vou falar sobre como seria se o Outbreak File 2 tivesse a mesma dublagem do File 1. Então sem mais enrolação vamos para o vídeo. Bom, caso você tenha visto meus vídeos sobre a dublagem dos Outbreaks, já deve saber que o File 1 foi dublado por dubladores desconhecidos que vieram do Canadá, já o File 2 foi dublado por dubladores americanos que ainda trabalham na indústria até os dias de hoje. Existe um mod em desenvolvimento pelo modder Tivesse onde adiciona os agilities do File 1 no File 2, como vocês podem ver nesse vídeo a seguir.
George! 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 Cindy! 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 Help me! Please! Please help! Please help! Please help! Help! Go! Go! Go now! Thanks. Thanks. Excellent! Excellent!
Bom, com os recentes lançamentos de ferramentas de inteligência artificial que modificam vozes, comecei a imaginar como seria se o File 2 ainda mantesse o mesmo elenco de dubladores do primeiro game. Para esse vídeo vou mostrar como seriam as vozes do Kevin, Jim, George e David, que são as vozes que treinei. Então sem mais enrolação vamos ver como ficou.
That wasn't a bad part of town, really. Even a good-for-nothing son of a bitch like me might be able to get a few jollies there. I shouldn't have allowed myself to think like that. Ah! It was no time to think of having fun.
Shit! That was supposed to have helped us! Old Jim's one unlucky dude, but even I ain't never felt that betrayed by Lady Luck. I remember thinking that it couldn't get any worse.
As a doctor, I must always be at a certain level of preparedness for dealing with such circumstances. I wouldn't consider myself a patriot, but I couldn't just watch people suffer without lending a hand. But alas, there are limits to that altruistic side of me.
I felt good. Like a man has put in a hard day at work and is ready for a nice cold beer. Or maybe a lay. But I'd let my guard down. It's not like me. I couldn't go on like that forever. Couldn't shake the feeling that things were gonna end badly.
Made it out of that hive. That's where our luck ran out. Just ahead, a train was blocking our path and we had to pull back. And I'll tell you what, this crap is getting old real quick.
I'm the only one around here that knows anything about the subway. They think we can get out of town this way? Shit. The subway don't go nowhere but down.
Hard work really does pay off sometimes. Getting past those bugs was no easy task. Though it still looks like a warm bed is a long way off.
It's hell above ground and hell below. There's nowhere left to run but out of this damn city. I guess I have no choice but to take out my frustration on these goddamn zombies. Hospital was one place I hope I do forget if I ever get out of here. That crazy axe guy, man-eating plants. Hell, I'm surprised we didn't see any ghosts as well. Not that I needed any more shit to deal with.
Not just people or animals, now even plants were a threat. Making our way through the underground world of roots and vegetation. That image will stay with me forever.
Clearing away those damn plants wasn't enough to get us out of the city. I suppose I knew this kind of shit would happen. But a man's got his limits, and I've just about reached mine. Trees, trees, trees. I've about had it with this place. If this was a movie, I'd ask for my money back. Even in a crisis like this, my life is still shit.
Unable to make our way through the woods, we're forced to head back the way we came. We can only expect the powers that be to grant us so many chances to escape. The end of the world is upon us, and I fear there's not much time left.
There's no way I'm dying out here. I'm getting back to the city where the action's at. It's not my style to run from a fight anyway. Are you sure there was nothing you could do? If anyone asks me that later, this is what I'm gonna say. Don't ask a question you can't take back. Cause what's said is said, and some things you never forget. That's what I'll say.
The futility of our actions was all I could think about. It weighed down on my soul like an anchor. We made what decisions the circumstances dictated and left the rest up to fate. But reasoning things out logically doesn't alleviate the guilt. Regret.
It's like a funky horror movie, complete with an explosive climax and a hold on to your seat ending. I wouldn't be surprised to hear some narrator's voice, but the fight was only the beginning. But I wouldn't have to put myself through this kind of zombie shit again. You only get one chance at life. True that, so I'm gonna spend the rest of mine having fun.
And memories still linger. I wish I could say this was the obvious price for mankind to pay for trying to play God. Yet even though I cannot condone such actions, certainly no action deserves retribution to this extent. However, I did learn one thing. That mankind, myself included, must learn from our mistakes.
So the shit hit the fan and the fan finally busted. That's how Raccoon City came to pass. Come on, let's face it. Life, even if you aren't surrounded by zombie freaks, there's still plenty of other dangers waiting for you. So, whatever new crisis comes my way, it's just more of the same shit on a different day. Huh? What? Oh yeah, you were just asking what I was up to, right? Getting ready to start work again. Hold up. Now that's what I'm talking about. The ones with the red stripe over on the right side of the third shelf. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just talking.
I've been thinking about dropping by the university research lab sometime soon. There are a few things I've been meaning to look into. I should be quite busy.
I suppose idle talk has its place sometimes. No, I'm serious.
Here we go again. I'm getting a little sick of this. Well, no time for complaints. We gotta push on and do what we need to do to get the hell out of here.
As usual, I can hear the zombies moaning someplace far away. Getting out of that subway sure feels good. And to think I used to complain about the rush hour crowd.
Usually, I'm the one people can count on to assess a situation with a cool head, but there are times when that skill becomes irrelevant. If I were an optimist, I'd be thankful for this chance to be considered useful.
The city reeks of blood and rotting flesh. No matter where you go, you hear those things moaning. I'll take their invitation and cut them a new asshole if that's what they're after.
O que vocês acharam das vozes? Vocês querem uma parte 2, mostrando as vozes do File 2 no File 1? Diga aqui nos comentários. E bom, esse foi o vídeo, espero ter gostado, e se gostou, se inscreva no canal para ver mais vídeos de Resident Evil Outbreak File 2.